If your jollof rice ever comes out bland, soggy, or just missing something, watch this. This version never fails. Every grain is rich and packed with flavor. No fancy tricks, no smoke, just pure Nigerian jollof. Hi faves, welcome back to my kitchen. Let's start from the beginning because the secret to great jollof is not magic, it's how you build the base. We're starting with fresh ingredients: tomatoes, decided tatashe and shombo, onions, habanero pepper, ginger, and garlic. Season lightly with thyme, a few bouillon cubes, and a drizzle of oil. Instead of roasting, I'm using the air fryer. This gives the same roasted sweetness without the extra oil. While that's working, let's get the chicken ready. I season my chicken generously because bland chicken has no business near good jollof. For the seasoning, I use chicken seasoning powder, some curry powder, some thyme, and of course I sliced in some onions and I added a bit of cayenne pepper for that heat. Finally, we'll be adding some water and we'll be cooking this chicken on low flame to help it absorb all the flavor and give us that golden stock that we'll be using later. And once it's tender, take it out and get ready to fry. Now for that perfect crunch, fry the chicken until it's golden brown and crunchy. And please don't throw away that oil. The oil is packed with flavor and it's going to take our jollof from basic to unforgettable. Time to blend our air fried pepper mix. We are going to blend this until it is smooth and silky. I forgot to add my spring onions at the beginning, so I had to add this midway. Guys, trust me, don't miss this step. It helps to boost your flavor. Just take a look at that red color. That is the base of flavor right there. In a clean pot, we're going to pour in our flavorful chicken oil. Throw in some bay leaves, some thyme, and some curry powder. Now we're going to give everything a good mix until the oil absorbs all the flavor. Now when you're making jollof, don't mix this step because this helps to deepen that flavor and give your jollof next level taste. Finally, time to add our onions. The aroma hits immediately. We'll give that a good mix so everything fries together. Next, we'll add our tomato paste. We'll fry this until it darkens in color and the raw taste disappears completely. The secret to having that tasty jollof that the taste is just unbeatable is making sure you fry your tomato sauce very well, because if anything goes wrong at this point, trust me, the end point will not be nice. Jollof cooking needs patience, so now it's time to be patient. We'll just throw in two seasoning cubes to season our jollof from the base. Like, I cannot overemphasize the importance of this point. Everything happens here and now. Next, we're adding our pepper mix. Remember what I said, this requires patience because we'll be frying this on low heat until it thickens and the oil begins to float. We're going to be adding some salt to enhance the taste. And next, we'll be adding our chicken stock to further deepen and enhance the flavor of our jollof base. So I did a taste check to be sure that everything is in the right proportion. I would always advise don't miss this step. Always do a taste check and adjust accordingly. If you want your jollof to be tasty, make sure the base is salty. If it's not salty, add a little more salt. Now it's time for our rice to go into the sauce. Remember to always wash your rice properly, and in fact, soak your rice in hot water for a few minutes to take away that surface arsenic that is found in rice. That is why my rice is looking a bit white. Do not pre-cook your rice for jollof because that pre-cooking reduces the cook time, which also means that less time for it to absorb all that flavor. Once everything has been properly mixed, you add some water and cover your pot, like make it airtight and cook on low flame. After a few minutes of cooking, remember to lift and turn your rice so that everything cooks evenly, and of course it also reduces the burning in the pot. When the rice is soft and fluffy, not overcooked, and the sauce has dried down beautifully, then we are done cooking. We're going to just be topping this off with some sliced onions to, of course, enhance the flavor. And we have our non-sticky jollof rice. This is non-smoky. This is pure Nigerian jollof, packed with flavor and so tasty. This is the kind of jollof that gets finished before you even sit down. Serve this with fried plantain, grilled chicken, fried chicken, or you can even serve it plain. If you loved watching this, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to Diary of a Mom Chef and tell me in the comments, how do you like your jollof rice? Soft and rich like this, or a little firmer? Let's talk in the comments. You know I always reply, because here every meal tells a story. Thank you for watching. See you in my next one. Bye.